Hey there, welcome back. Today we are talking about a book featuring stories by Rood Riddle Equine Veterinarians, and the proceeds from the book are actually going back to two good causes. I want to welcome in Dr. Woodrow Friend, a shareholder at Rood Riddle Equine Hospital and also incoming Director of Marketing. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you very much, Erica.
This is exciting. Okay, you're a very familiar face, I think, to a lot of people in the equine industry, but tell us a little bit more about your background for folks who might not know you.
Well, I grew up up by Marquette, Michigan, Gwinn, Michigan, actually, on Lake Superior. Went to school at Michigan State University in '94, attended veterinary school there in '98, graduated in 2002, and went to do an internship at Rood Riddle Equine Hospital and stayed on from there. So I've been there 20 years since then.
We're both Michigan State grads. We caught up on that during the break, which I think is fabulous. I want to get into the book here. It's called In Pursuit of Excellence, The Stories of Rood Riddle Veterinarians. So tell us a little bit more about the book itself.
So the idea was conceived by Dr. Tom Riddle, who wanted to kind of let everybody glance into what were the developing careers of all the veterinarians at Rood Riddle. And just kind of what makes them tick, some short stories. There's some candor in there, and just kind of humanizes everybody at the practice.
You're part of this book too. I mean, I don't want you to give away all of maybe your story, but is there anything you can share with us about what you contributed in there?
Oh goodness, I mean the biggest thing, I'm so blessed to work with some of the best veterinarians in the nation. That's what makes me a better veterinarian, is that at any point I can make a phone call, I can call the best of the best and provide for people's horses, obviously multiple opinions. So it's a very team-oriented aspect of Rood Riddle that I can provide.
Interesting there. Besides being just an incredible source of information and resource for a lot of people out there, proceeds from the book sale are going back to two different causes as well, right?
So the Grayson Jockey Club Research Foundation, which its mission is to provide money for equine research for horses of all breeds for the benefit of their health. And then for the AEP, it's the Foundation for the Horse, which is their charitable arm that gives back for student education, for disaster relief, but above all, it's kind of dear to my heart in that it's the welfare of the horse. They want every horse to never suffer. There should be entities and programs in place to where we can always provide for every horse everywhere.
I love that. You know, why is getting this book and all of these stories out so important for not only Rood Riddle, but also really the greater equine industry as a whole?
Dr. Tom Riddle always wants to give back to the industry, and that's kind of one of our goals, at least that what he's passing on to me in the marketing department, is that we need to give back to the community, like through Hats Off Day at the Kentucky Horse Park that occurs in July every year. We give back in client education and veterinary education. And so that's part of our mission statement, is to always give back to the community and to the horse industry.
Very good. Do you have a favorite part of maybe the book itself or just your contributions in it? It's probably hard to answer.
I mean, I like everything in it. Everybody needs to delve into it, though. It's a good book, and again, it humanizes people, and some of the stories of some of these veterinarians is fantastic.
Yeah. All right, if people are watching, they're interested, they'd like to pick up a copy, where can they get all that?
So at Rood Riddle Veterinary Pharmacy or rrvp.com.
Perfect. Details on the screen there if you guys are interested. We'll get it up on our website as well. Dr. Friend, thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you, Erica. Appreciate
it.